Hello and welcome to another video. We're back again with another charity shop haul. Got quite a lot this week, mostly hardbacks. It's not very often that I find like decent hardbacks out in the wild, but got quite a few today. But we're going to start with a paperback that I got last week. We have a charity book table at work, and that was on it. Annihilation, book 1 of the Southern Reach trilogy by Jeff Vandermeer. This was turned into a rather good cosmic horror film with Natalie Portman. Really quite good film. Really enjoyed it. And this is part 1 of 3. I don't know if they're making films of the others, but I hope they do. But it's definitely one that I'm looking forward to getting into at some point, because like I said, I did enjoy the film quite a bit. So moving on to what I got this week, Dean Koontz book, Your Heart Belongs to Me. I have so many Dean Koontz books, and there are so many Dean Koontz books out there that I now have to carry a list with me of what I don't have, because I kept coming back from charity shop hauls with a bunch of Dean Koontz books and then finding that I actually have them all already. But I carry a list around with me now, so I know exactly which ones I need, and that is one of the ones that I do need. Your Heart Belongs to Me. One more paperback that I picked up, Making Love, a novel of erotic horror. Erotica is not something that I tend to read, but I do have quite a bit from those two authors, Nancy Holder and Melanie Tem, in a lot of anthologies. I know they're like quite well respected authors, so you know, I thought I'd give it a go. It's supposed to be some kind of Frankenstein kind of thing, so it says anyway. So maybe that'll be decent. Don't know. Like I say, it's not something I would generally read, but I saw it was cheap. I thought I might as well pick it up. So we are now on to the hardbacks. I have one non-fiction one to start with. The World's Greatest Mysteries. I've got a load of books like this, similar kind of things. Just books full of true life weird shit, and they're always interesting to kind of like flip through. It's not something I'd probably read from cover to cover, but to like flip through and just see certain things. It's got stuff about Egyptian mythology, Stonehenge, a bunch of stuff. I guess it's got some supernatural stuff in there as well, I take it. But yeah, I always tend to pick those kind of books up when I see them. But the last 4 are fiction. So we've got Joe Donnelly, Havoc Junction. I have a couple books by Joe Donnelly, Shrike, and there's one more that I don't remember the name of, but that's a pretty cool cover. Something to do with a woman driving down a road and it turns into a road to hell, something like that. Sounds weird, but yeah, like I said, I enjoy covers like that. So That's pretty cool. Nothing on the back. If you want to read the synopsis there, then that is the synopsis. Okay, next up, I do obviously already have this, The Shining, Stephen King, but I only had it in paperback. And whenever I see Stephen King books that I only have in paperback, in hardback, I try and pick them up. I would like at some point to get like the whole Stephen King collection in hardback. Some of them are incredibly expensive, but The Shining is one of my favorite Stephen King books, and it's nice to finally have a hardback copy continued on the back flap. You probably don't need a synopsis for The Shining. Everyone pretty much knows what it is. But yeah, so that is a nice upgrade to my paperback copy. So that was nice to find. You don't often find older Stephen King hardback stuff in shops, I've found. Now this one is from an author that I have never heard of, Philip Caveney, Skinflix. So this seems to be kind of like a murder mystery kind of thing. It has something to do with Aztec mythology, it says. So I don't know if there's kind of like supernatural stuff going on as well. But yeah, seems to be kind of like, for the most part, like a murder mystery kind of thing. And I have not heard of this author before. That's what it looks like. That is a very, very 80s author photo. Is it actually an 80s author photo? Let's have a look. It might be a 90s one. This is actually from 95, so yes, that is a 90s author photo. But yeah, looked interesting. And the last one I was very surprised to find, because you never find this guy out in the wild. Ramsey Campbell, The One Safe Place. And that's your back. Like, I love Ramsey Campbell, but and he is like one of the biggest British authors, like probably behind like Clive Barker. I mean, I actually prefer Ramsey Campbell to Clive Barker, but in terms of sales, he's kind of like probably just right behind him, and yet you never see his books out and about. In fact, you never see Clive Barker much either, to be honest with you. But in terms of British horror, like, definitely recommend Ramsey Campbell, and this is one that I did not have. And this is another author that I'm trying to collect everything of, and the reason that I don't have a list for Ramsey Campbell like I do with Dean Koontz is that you always see Dean Koontz books everywhere and you never see Ramsey Campbell, so there's no point me actually having a list with me because you never see him. But yeah, that was really nice to find. I've still got quite a lot of Ramsey Campbell to collect. Money is a bit tight at the minute, so I'm kind of like stuck to buying secondhand books from charity shops, so it's just a case of trying to find them out in the wild, really. And yeah, definitely a surprise to find that one. But that is everything that I picked up in that charity shop haul. That was definitely a good haul, better than most. I thought it was going to be a bust because I went in like the first 4-5 shops and didn't pick up anything at all, and then the last 4 or 5 shops had like all of that in, like three of those books are from like one shop, and the rest kind of like a couple each. But yeah, I am very, very happy with that. We should be doing another charity shop run next week. If you see a video, you'll know that I picked up some decent stuff. If you don't see a video, then you'll know that I did not. So I may see you next week. But that is everything for now. So if you enjoyed this video, please click like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.